Okay, so let's be real for a sec.
Hmm.
I think we've all wondered at some point, like, what actually makes someone physically attractive?
Oh, totally. It's a question we get all the time.
And you know those silly what's your type quizzes? Just don't cut it.
Nope, not even close.
So today we are ditching those quizzes and diving deep into some serious data.
All right, let's do it.
We've got this huge survey. Nearly 4,000 people rated the attractiveness of very specific physical traits.
And the cool thing is, it wasn't just like picking favorites, They actually rated each trait on a scale.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so we can see the subtle things, the nuances that people really find appealing.
I like that. So this deep dive isn't just about finding the most attractive whatever.
Right.
It's about understanding the bigger picture, the patterns in our preferences. And get this, we're covering everything.
Everything.
Well, almost everything. Body types, height, hair length, even tattoos.
Oh, wow. Someone's getting inked.
I'm a little nervous about what they say about my preferences, but I'm already seeing some surprises in the data, especially when we compare how men and women rated certain features differently.
Yeah, I think that's what makes this so fascinating. It's not about judging anyone's taste.
Right.
It's about exploring how our biology, cultural norms, individual preferences, they all kind of mix together to create this complex idea of what we find attractive.
Welcome to Gender Decoded, where numbers align, seeing the stories that data defines, breaking the barriers, truth untold, insights in gender, the data unfolds.
All right, get ready, because today we're going to really dig into something I think we've all thought about.
Yeah.
Like, what makes us attracted to certain people, physically.
Mm-hmm.
And we've got this awesome survey. It's almost 4,000 people,
Wow.
men and women, and they rated like all these different physical traits, body type,
Right.
height, hair length, even tattoos.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
It's kind of like we're figuring out attraction, like what's the secret code?
Yeah.
And here's the cool part. They didn't just say, pick your favorite, They actually rated each trait on a scale.
Interesting.
From like total turnoff to, wow, this is amazing.
Oh, I see. So you get like a spectrum,
Yeah, exactly.
not just a yes or no.
And I'm already seeing some surprises, like things I didn't expect. What was the first thing that kind of jumped out at you?
I think for me, it's the just the way they did it, the methodology itself.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
That scale, it gives us so much more detail.
Right.
It's much more nuanced. It's not just, do you like it or not? It's, well, how much do you like it?
Right.
And why?
Exactly. Yeah. Makes it way more interesting.
Yeah, way more data to work with.
Okay. So let's just jump right in. Body type.
Okay.
This is something we always talk about.
Always.
So what did the survey say about like what people find attractive when it comes to body type?
Well, it seems like both men and women were really into like moderately fit bodies.
Okay. Yeah.
Not too thin, not too
Not too buff. Not
not too heavy, just like moderately fit.
Interesting.
But the scores, they actually went down for heavier builds, which, maybe not surprising.
Yeah.
But then also for super thin figures,
Oh, that is interesting.
which I thought was pretty interesting.
Yeah, it's not just about like thinness,
Right.
like a lot of, I don't know, media might portray.
Right, exactly.
There's something about that like moderate fitness that people are like, yeah, that's what I like. Makes you think of all that evolutionary biology stuff.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we are kind of like wired to look for healthy partners.
Yeah, yeah.
People who look like they have energy,
Yeah. Yeah.
But it's not all about like our primal instincts.
Right.
I mean, there's so much pressure from
Yeah.
society. Like,
Yeah.
what's the ideal body supposed to look like?
It was always changing too.
Oh, yeah.
So it makes you wonder like how much of what we find attractive is like hardwired, versus like what
Right.
we see around us.
Totally.
Like what's being, pushed in the media or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let's move on to height.
Okay.
I'm sure this will be just as debatable.
Oh, yeah.
So what patterns did you see there?
So with height, there was a pretty big difference between between men and women.
Okay.
The men's ratings for women's height were pretty, like, open.
Okay.
Like, they were into a pretty wide range with a slight, like, preference toward average height or even a little bit below average.
Okay.
But the women, they definitely preferred taller men.
Yeah.
Like, the scores really went up from, like, 5'6" all the way to, like, 6'2", 6'3".
Wow, that's a big jump.
Big jump.
It makes you think about all those ideas about like feeling protected, you know.
Right.
The survey mentioned a lot of women, they said taller guys made them feel safer.
Yeah, I can see that.
And like more physically matched, I guess.
Yeah.
Makes you wonder, you know,
Totally.
how much of that is like evolutionary
Right.
versus like what we learn from society.
Yeah, that's a good question.
But what I thought was interesting was, even though they preferred taller guys, it wasn't like a total deal breaker.
Right.
A lot of them said personality and confidence were more important in the end.
Yeah, those are huge.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to a topic that's probably just as loaded as height, hair length.
Oh, yeah.
I bet we're going to find some strong opinions here. I am sure. So what stood out about hair length?
The trends were actually pretty clear-cut.
Okay.
Men, generally, they preferred women with hair that was, like, shoulder length
Okay.
to mid-back.
Hmm.
And women, they really, really liked men with short hair.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, like buzz cuts
Okay.
or just typical short styles.
Yeah. Yeah. It seems like it lines up with those old gender norms.
Totally.
Like, you know, long flowing hair on women, short, neat hair on guys. But do you think it's all about societal expectations?
I mean, that's definitely a part of it, for sure.
Yeah.
But I think there are also practical reasons.
Oh, okay.
Like some people, men and women both, just said they liked short hair because it was easier,
Yeah.
you know, less to deal with.
Right. Makes sense.
But here's something. For long hair to be really attractive, it had to be, like, styled well.
Oh,
Like, well-maintained, good quality hair.
right.
If it wasn't, the scores went down. So it's not just about the length. It's about the whole,
Yeah.
the whole look.
The presentation.
Yeah, exactly.
It kind of reminds me of how we were talking about confidence
Oh, yeah.
being a big factor,
Yeah.
even with something like hair.
Totally.
Okay, now let's get to the topic I know everyone wants to hear about. Tattoos.
Right.
They're so much more common now
Oh, yeah?
than they used to be.
Everywhere.
So I'm curious, like, have our opinions changed?
Yeah.
Did this survey show that?
So this is where that scale really helps us see the nuances.
Okay.
Because it's not a simple, yes, I like them, or no, I don't.
Right, right.
The highest scores were actually for no tattoos at all.
Okay.
But here's the interesting part.
Yeah.
A little bit of ink,
Mm-hmm.
like a small amount,
Mm-hmm.
didn't really change the attractiveness that much.
Oh, interesting.
So it seems like a few tattoos
Yeah.
are okay.
So there's like a tolerance level.
Yeah, kind of, yeah. Maybe even an appreciation, if they're not, like, covering your whole body.
Exactly, yeah.
But what about when we get into, like, lots of tattoos?
Okay.
Like full sleeves,
Yeah.
Did that change things?
Yeah, the scores definitely dropped for heavy tattoo coverage.
Okay.
Especially for men when they were rating women.
Oh,
So it seems like there's still a line, between like
too much.
Yeah, between tastefully inked
Right.
and maybe too much.
Too much, yeah.
But, it's all averages.
Yeah.
Everyone's different.
Right. And this is just one piece of the puzzle. Attraction is complicated.
Super complicated.
We talked about body type, height, hair length, tattoos.
Yeah.
But there's so much more to it.
Oh, yeah.
What are some of the other, like, big takeaways you saw from the data?
Well, I think one of the most important things to remember is just because, we're seeing these trends.
Doesn't mean that's who you should or shouldn't be attracted to.
Right, right.
Everyone's preferences are different.
Right.
And there's so many factors that, contribute to who you find attractive.
Yeah. Like that saying, beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Exactly.
What one person loves, someone else might not even notice.
Totally.
And that's okay.
Yeah, that's what makes it interesting.
It really is.
Yeah.
We've talked a lot about physical stuff in isolation.
Yeah.
But like in real life, it's
Right.
not just about that.
No, it's so much more.
It's the whole package.
The whole thing.
How they carry themselves, their sense of humor,
Yeah.
their intelligence, their values, all that.
Right.
And speaking of all that, we've only just scratched the surface.
Yeah.
There's still so much more to dig into.
Sure.
Like those deeper, less tangible
Yeah.
parts of attraction.
Absolutely.
Thinking about this survey makes me wonder, do you think the people who said they had higher self-esteem, do you think maybe they also had like a wider range of preferences?
Interesting.
Like they weren't so focused on certain looks because they already felt good about themselves.
I think that's totally possible.
Yeah.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Right.
Like when you feel good about yourself, you don't need to like put other people on a pedestal or try to get approval from everyone.
Right.
You can just like appreciate all kinds of beauty,
Yeah.
in yourself
Yeah.
and in other people.
It's like self-love is kind of like a special lens that you see the world through.
Totally.
And you just see more beauty everywhere.
Yeah.
More connection, more possibilities.
Exactly.
This has been such an interesting conversation.
It has.
We started out talking about all those physical things,
Right.
but we ended up like realizing that attraction really comes from within.
It's all connected.
Yeah.
Working on yourself, learning to love yourself,
Right.
accepting yourself. That's one of the most attractive things you can do.
It really is.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
It's good for your relationships.
So, wrapping things up,
Okay.
what are some things you want our listeners to like take away from this?
I think the biggest takeaway is that physical attraction, it's totally natural.
Right.
It's important, for human connection, but it's just one part of the whole picture.
Yeah.
Real attraction, the kind that lasts.
Yeah.
That builds strong relationships.
Yeah.
That comes from self-love, respect, shared values, and just a genuine appreciation for, like, the beauty of another person.
That's a great way to put it.
Thanks.
And it's important to remember, like, attraction isn't a finish line.
Yeah.
It's a journey.
It's ongoing.
Yeah.
It's about discovering yourself
Yeah.
and the other person and how you connect.
So, to all our amazing listeners out there, embrace who you are, celebrate what makes you awesome, be kind to yourself, and be open to new connections.
You never know what you might find.
You never know.
Exactly.
This has been such a fascinating look at attraction.
Yeah, it really has.
Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
And until next time, stay curious and keep those sparks flying.